everybody, it's Chugger Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we had two rather tough side quests right in a row. One that didn't seem like it was gonna be bad, and the other that I had been dreading here in Garfont Village. But, thanks to our treacherous exploits, dying in at least 2 alternate timelines, we have upgraded the Merc group up to rank 3, increasing our number of blades!
Without your help. Caw, that's incredible!
Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Soredai. You must conquer his affinity chart. Hayabusa's getting close. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I wasn't paying that much attention to how close he was. We have all sorts of new Merc missions. Evasion focus could be pretty good on somebody like Bridget, giving her higher evasion, which is low in health, stacking with her ability that does the same. Reflect damage up and Arts aggro boost. Not a fan of either of those. New to this is Beast Hunter 3, helpful in some specific fights. An Infinity Symbol, I think, is a new accessory that we haven't seen. Wow, what a ripoff. That's all that's new from getting up to rank 3. I'll take the Infinity Symbol first, just on the virtue of it being a new item. I love learning, and I know you do too.
Let's see if I can light a fire under their butts.
No problem.
That Common Blade into some kinky stuff. You are next to me, and I'm next to you. Greetings. Like Morag is ashamed of me. Glad to see you, that the Mercs finally acknowledge you as our boss. That a lot of us are raring to go now. The more missions you complete, the more you'll be trusted with the bigger ones. Just remember to drop by from time to time, yeah? Got it. I would never pass up an opportunity for making a dumb joke out of your name. Starting off today at the market is Ralu. Very close to Valu. Odd. Something wrong. Recently, Garfont mercenary missions have been encountering unforeseen difficulties. Like finding subjugation targets already subjugated, or harvesting areas ravaged. It seems like it very much looks like planned interference. Well, this is a tricky conundrum. Actually, the rise of these hindrances largely coincides with the number in our mercenaries' numbers.
Oh.
Could it be there are spies in our midst? I don't like that thought, but I must have certainty. But discreetly, I'd like to help if that's okay. You lot keep Vandom's will alive. I'm sure I can trust you with this. Here's what we'll do. I'll send you on a subjugation mission with some new mercenary recruits. You watch for signs of any suspicious activity, okay? Oh, I see. Right. Let me call the other 3. You're here. Let's have some introductions. I'm Rex, a salvager. Pleased to meet you. Me Damita. Looking forward. Meh. I got my eye on you. Judith here. I'm Artham. I've got a subjugation for the 4 of you. We've confirmed the presence of 12 spike Urchon. Nasty buggers. I need you to wipe them all out. 12 is a lot. That's why you'll need to work together on this. Can I refuse? I joined the mercenary company specifically so I wouldn't have to rely on other chumps. I'm not about to team up with a bunch of amateurs. So you joined a team so that you could work alone. Seems legit. Excusing Miss Judith, can Damita ask to not rock boat? Cooperation is name of game here in Garfont Mercenary Company. We can split up. Me still talking here? Agreed. You make a lot of sense for an Ardanian. 3 enemies each. But if we don't stick together, it's more efficient this way. If, fine. After defeating, we meet in camp looking down on Farlane Wells. Got it, will do. Understood. More efficient. Sounds more like plain selfishness if you ask me. Best of luck to both of you. Sniff out the spy. Claim your right to a team of unity. Still better than 98% of my lyrics. I'm improving.
We've arrived.
I'm gonna stick that on the fridge. Ooh, I forgot how cool this place looks from the tardy gate. My mind was tardy on having that realization. There's all sorts of Urchon below us. Again, one of my least favorite enemy types. I think I'm probably gonna be sticking with Mithra for this so that I can topple them whenever they break if we evade their attacks. These enemies are everywhere. So, with us having... How do I get up here? Over here? No, why would I ever think I could just walk up there? Or that you could grab on with your hands? Level 72 Piranhaxes. Okay. Spike Urchon, bring it on. Now that we have tanks that have multiple elements, I think a topic that would be very worth knowing is elemental weaknesses and how they actually go both ways. If you're a tank and you're getting low on health, it might be worth it to actually switch to an element that is not the enemy's weakness. You are doing more damage to the enemy, helping you keep aggro more, but you are taking 1.2 times more damage just as much as they are. Conversely, if you're an attacker, it can help to not have the enemy's weakness in situations where it's just hard to not have aggro. Can be a good thing to know. These things have so much defense, and their break attack that hits everyone is just really annoying. It's weak to water. Give me. Yes! Gamma Ray Topple. Gimme! Back to Mithra. Supernova while it's breaking! No! It knocked me out of the timing. Oh, I don't even get to finish it with a chain attack. Lame. Glint level 3 though. Foresight level 3. Fruity Rice Ball. That's it.
With this power, I shall protect.
She protect. Didn't intend that one. Critical hit rate is now level 41. That's what I was excited to see. Getting up there. And our increase to our evasion rate is now 40%. 2 of you will get along yet, I know it. That pretty much covers it. Just watch for them to break, have a quick topple art on whoever you're controlling. Probably not, and a great axe on Nia. Don't care about canceling. Just use the topple art at the first opportunity of them doing that art. You can usually read them ahead of time before they do it by watching the top middle of the screen showing what art they're about to use, like so. And it should be pretty good. Ouch! I blew up a small intestine!
Why not?
Zapmeisters have returned!
It is one kind of strength.
After adding 3 to the count, it's the Cobalt Cliffs for us. Oh, whoever this traitor is. At least they have good taste in view so that they agree upon meeting at. I respect a man or woman who does that, or pawn. You late. Huh, just 2 of you. Artham first to suggest split up, and now last to show up. Efficiency my arse. What good is it if he's late? Well, anyway, if you want to chat while we wait? Humph. Demita not bothered. Haha. A lot of you were quite bothered by the way I was pronouncing arse is just os, but I kind of really wanted to say it properly this time, so I hope you appreciate it. Man, this blows, especially now you're talking to me. How do you like the Merc life? Hate it. All these random foreigners. Why are there so many? What brings them here? And to make it worse, they all want to hang out like you. Blah. Hey. Well, meh. How do you like the Merc life? Within earshot of that. Is not great. Oh. Me not quite grasp yet who is where. What is what in village? Not on legs stubby moving around is pain, and so life miserable for now. Last, huh? You're late. How long do you expect us to wait? Whoa, take it easy. Defeating 5 targets took longer than expected. That too many. Why ignore orders? They came at me. Didn't have a choice. If I'd left them, there might have been repercussions down the line. Phew, that's a relief. What, why? Because actually, my weapon was acting kind of weird, so I only killed 1. Really? Why you not say anything? So you just hung around here, waiting? What were you doing? Oh, shut it. Anyway, what's up with the precise number? Who decided it's supposed to be 12? Everyone just calm down. Let's not sweat the details. What happened to morale being risen by having a good leader, guys, huh? Artham's extra kills mean the mission's complete. Nobody tell the meat anything. Not cool. We're done here, so let's report back. Meet you there. Fine by me. Fine by Demita. Huh? Okay then. This doesn't help me at all.
Morning.
Okay, let's have fun and stuff.
And stuff. That reminds me, I had this one time that a good friend of mine was in the hospital, and we had this really insensitive friend who was just really terrible to everyone. And I remember that he joined a group call where we were like comforting this friend who'd been in the hospital for a few days thinking that he would have died. And this insensitive guy comes in and he goes, yeah, man, if anything would have happened to you, I would have cried and stuff. It was so bad. Ah, there you are. I'm back. This is just a formality, but are you sure you got them all? Apparently. Apparently. So the thing is, so Judith got less, and Artham got more. But the numbers seem to add up at least, but is something wrong? More of the Spike Urchon have appeared near the village. That's not good. I don't know if it's because someone didn't do their job, or they bred more than we anticipated. Lady Morag, if I may. It's fine, Bridget. You don't have to say it. Let's resolve the situation. Thanks, I really appreciate it. We'll look into the reason later. For now, go and cull the herd. Gotta do everything myself, sheesh. Our destination is over by 8 Rock Skip.
All right, Gramps.
Invading Spike Urchon! Ew, I don't want those spikes invading on any part of me. We got 3 of them to deal with at once. Morag might not have been the best choice for this, and having Nia on a non-healing blade by default might have also been a pretty piss-poor choice for this, but we'll manage somehow. No. Mithra? Morag, how about you open us up? Before they do? Okay, so, I guess I could talk about bonus experience points. I've talked about before how you want to make sure that you're killing enemies with chain attacks or with fusion combos. That much is true, and it's actually pretty topical with what we talked about the first time we came through this place. But there's actually a glitch with it that I think you should be aware of, because nothing can be 100% perfect, I guess. A problem with it is that killing things with fusion combos, you're supposed to get bonus experience points, but if you do a level 4 special that has a particularly long animation, which just happens to be several of them, it can work out to not counting as a fusion combo before the enemy dies and not giving the bonus experience. For that reason, finishing with level 4 specials if bonus experience points is the goal, probably not gonna work out. Got that with the AoE. Smash resist. I don't know why I went for a topple right there, but I guess I did. And we can go for... Nope, didn't get it. Pyra's about to get her special, though. Nia, you do Steam Bomb. Not being able to use break on things is very limiting. Topple. Nice! Ready for a fusion combo finisher that'll actually work? Here we go! Woohoo! And this thing's almost dead. Before Nia dies, before Nia dies, before Nia dies, yes!
Me first.
Pyra!
Go for it.
Kick their arse!
Get him, Nia.
I'll become an honorary European one day. It's the goal of every Xenoblade fan! See what I did? I said fan really loudly when I was using a wind art. We'll have some cooked Vana for dinner. Oh, yes!
Be a lesson to you.
Delicious. Spike defense. I like the visual pun. Remember Pyra? She got a skill.
I'll wield this power to protect my friends.
And Wolfric, too.
It will help, I think.
And we're you.
Oh, where was this again? Have we been here before?
You live here, bitch. She gets better with every passing skip travel, or battle, or instay, or second of existing. Unfortunately, there's more bad news. In all the confusion, someone raided our weapon cache. Huh? The timing is impeccable. There's every possibility that it's the work of that spy I spoke of earlier. Please, find the person responsible and the weapons. I posted more guards at the gates to make sure they don't slip out. Whoever it is, they should still be in the village. Roger. Our spy... Oh, mushrooms and weapons are now all property of Demeter. I would be interested to hear the details. Meh. You startled me. Demeter in middle of meal right now. Shoo. I don't think so. I would be interested to hear the details. Oh man, when she repeats herself, you know she means business. More details? Not unlike mushrooms. What can we say? Now this I have to hear. Me just thought, if not defeat Spike Urchon, they go cause trouble in village. That give me chance to raid weapon cache, come here to eat tasty mushrooms, and make getaway. Oh, I see. No! Demeter not hand over weapons! Must deliver to Adumbla mercenaries or else forfeit reward. I see, so the Adumbla are behind this. Those one-time aristocrat mercs have always hated the way Van Damme ran things. I see. But that is below the belt. Too much talk! You, be gone now! If you not go now, me send weapons and mushroom up in flames! Huh? I know only one thing actually convinces Nopon. You give me money? How much money? How much are they offering you for weapons and the information? 20,000 G. I'll make it 30,000. Oh, for serious? I'm buying the weapons, and you. And you can do whatever you like with the mushrooms here too. Mushrooms for Demeter? Oh, me get dizzy. Are you quite all right? A good mercenary only acts on solid information, and money is something you can trust. But Van Damme had allies that he could rely on without the need for money. Maybe one day I will too. Rex, I really worked hard on this. I'd say I'm due for a reward of some kind. Huh? Let me think about it. At least we've cleared that much up. Sorry I asked so much of you. Deal is deal, weapons for you, and whoop, mushrooms for Demeter. Me going to have feast. Right. That was certainly something. I like how the bad guy actually made out better in the end with the option that we chose. Military Medal and Aggro Attack Up 2. Aggro Attack Up 2 increases damage to enemies targeting the user. Could be pretty nice on somebody like Brigid. Yet the Military Medal restores 4% HP when canceling an auto attack with a driver art. This is our first real example of good damage potentially being a passive source of healing. I think if you were to put this on, let's say Tora, it could make him a lot harder to kill and a lot more self-sufficient. It's another reason why you might not need a dedicated healer in every single fight if you just win fast enough. Brigid makes it up to level 3, catching up with the rest of the gang.
A new trick up my sleeve.
Only one of these that can be knocked out right away is using 2 cosmetics on Brigid to level up one of her field skills.
I will prove myself.
Or no, it wasn't a field skill. Already has a 70% base chance of evading ranged attacks. Agate happens to be in town alongside Crosset. How long must I wait around here? I want to go adventuring too. I just realized she doesn't have feet. She has stubs a la Fire Emblem Awakening. Took seeing her from the side to notice. There were a lot of decisions to be made in Sniff Out the Spy, but they're all minor flavor text differences. None actually affect the reward or cause a different story to occur. Before we move on from Garfont Village, it's time to buy every single item from Vargel Tavern, including getting myself a Fizzy Lassie. Like me a Fizzy Lassie, that increases 2 meters to our lure range, which we've desperately needed. Our lure has been really sucking lately. Vibratio Instruments, a pretty nice shop actually. Now has this for us. Decreases enemy detection range by 5%. Makes our lure even more helpful. Wolfric apparently needed something from that. That should be all the deeds. Yep, only 3 items. If your shop inventory is the same as mine, you know that there is a deed available. It's based on Merc missions, so it can be a little hard to track. That's just a surefire way to know. That is everything I wanted to take care of in Garfont Village. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're gonna be heading out toward Mor Ardain, taking care of some new things there. See you guys then.